Hey guys, all right, next thing I want to talk about here is in the SEO selling section here is SEO pricing structure. How much should you be charging your clients, and how much should you expect to actually them to pay you? So this is how I structure my deals. I do a minimum monthly retainer, starting at the lowest that I will possibly ever go is $500 a month, but that's not my typical deal. Typically, I aim for about $1,000 a month deals. I will base my pricing on a keyword package. So we're either helping them rank for 3 keywords, 5 keywords, or 10 keywords at a time. We're going to talk about keyword selection in another video here, but that's how we typically price that out. So why do I try to do it in the form of keyword packages here? In my opinion, how I like to structure things and how I like to teach people to do it, it helps you to focus down on what's going to get the client results. What they want is, the client wants to rank better for X, Y number of keywords, right? And that's the results. It makes it easier to track the campaign for progress. That main vital metric is how we change in the rankings, how the rankings changed. It helps keep SEO very simple for the client. It's also a better way to manage client expectations because you guys are always going to be on the same page, in terms of what you're watching and what you're looking for. And in the course of this, we're going to talk about actually ranking. I think it's in the next section here. We're going to be talking about that. And, the thing is, as you do SEO, we're focusing on these 3 keywords, right? We're building authority up on the website. We're sending links, we're watching our anchor text and stuff like that. Over the course of just having a more authoritative website, the client is definitely going to end up ranking for more than just those 3, 5, or 10 keywords. That's just how SEO works. But we want to have them focus. We don't want to say like, yeah, you would do 3 keyword packages, then you're going to end up ranking for 10 or 20 other long tail keywords. Like, we just want to talk about the 3 there, and then it's like, oh, as a bonus, because of the authority we've built up, now you're ranking for these other 15 keywords or whatever it is. So the next part of the fee there is we typically do a one-time setup fee. At the start of each, should be at the start, not the state, at the start of each new project, we always charge a one-time setup fee. Usually this is about $1,000, but this can be negotiated down if it becomes a sticking point for a client, or if you want to kind of price stage them, so to speak. This setup fee, we tell the clients, it covers our added software costs and the costs that are associated with the starting of a new SEO campaign, building new authority websites, maybe hiring on somebody else to help us with the links, whatever it is. That's what it's there for. The thing with the setup fee is it also gives you a lot of price negotiations. When it comes to talking with a client, the setup fee can kind of be your greatest asset if somebody's giving you pushback on the price. You can avoid, if you're in that position where you don't want to negotiate at all about the monthly retainer fee, that's your prerogative. But what we like to do is we have sort of a little bit of flexibility set up with our agency here for the setup fee, where we can kind of use that as an incentive to get somebody over. If they're really price conscious about the setup fee, if they're like, oh, I'm okay with the $1K a month, but I don't know if we can shell out an extra $2K right now for the setup fee and stuff. So what we do is we kind of tell them like, hey, normally we charge a one-time setup fee for $1,000 to all of our new clients, but if you want to sign up here on the call right now, then we can waive that fee completely, so you don't have to worry about it. It's one of these things where you can kind of just short circuit that chasing clients around, because usually it's, client is just like, hey, they'll get on a call with you, things look great, then you whip out a price and they're like, ooh, and then it's kind of like following up and following up and following up and making sure that they get what they want, that they will actually pay you the money that to get started here. But if you can get them to sign up right on that call with you instead of having to chase them around, that's what the setup fee can kind of let us do here. So here's something else that I hear a lot of people talking about is, a fixed price or something flexible, right? This is always a point of contention. It's something that I see a lot of SEOs and SEO trainers talking about. Do you charge every client the same price, or do you charge based on keyword difficulty? For us, we kind of have a baseline cost that we charge every client whose target keywords go up to a certain difficulty level. Now beyond that level of difficulty, that's when we raise the price, to better reflect our level of effort. It's not a hard and fast rule. We'd like to, I have my standard pricing for my packages that I sell these clients, but we also can kind of do something where, we're flexible. We take a flexible approach to it. If somebody wants to rank for NYC lawyer, that's way different than trying to rank for, Albany flooring repair. Those two are very different markets, very different keywords. NYC lawyer, I'm going to charge them a lot more than I'm going to charge somebody in Albany. But typically we start, we don't work in those markets necessarily. We work in a lot of smaller markets here just because there's so much opportunity there. So we tend to stick with sort of that, fixed price, but we do have a flexible mind and we are able to change things if we need to. So this is something else too, guys. How low are you going to let your prices go? I would just kind of warn you guys to be careful when you're talking to clients and negotiating on prices. If you only have a client, if you have one client or you don't have any clients, and you just want to get one or get another one, it's really tempting to let yourself be negotiated down, because you could totally get them ranking and do some SEO stuff for $300 a month. Sure, you could. But that again, as I mentioned in the last section, working with clients who are super duper price conscious, who don't understand that this is an investment rather than something that they're buying. This is SEO is an investment, not a cost. When they don't get that, then they're going to go in there and try to mess with you and screw things up for everybody, because it's if they can negotiate you down, then sure, you can get it done for that amount, but you're not making any profit and they're going to take up all your time. So, again, the people who are price conscious, they refuse to pay what you ask. They're the biggest pains in the ass, telling you. And that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one.